chases his tail will be dizzy. They're clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs, harmonic dogs, house dogs, street dogs. And the dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs. Yeah, counting dogs, funky dogs, nasty dogs.
I've missed you guys. I've missed you guys. Y'all are going to get Norma today. You're going to get Plano Norma. You're going to get Plano Norma with her hair in a clippy and glasses. And yeah, that's what you're getting today. That's what you are getting today. I put some makeup on and I was like, that's about all we're doing today.
What did I do?
Gloopy! Thank you for the host. You beautiful dog. You beautiful dog. I love you. I love you so much. Y'all, I've missed you. I've missed you so much. You have no idea. I got this light like right in my face. So, yeah, that's the thing. I've missed you. How have you been? I have so missed you guys. I have not seen you since Thursday. Thursday! That's a long time to not see you. I know, Evie. I'm so sorry. Y'all got robe, Norma. Y'all got hair in a clippy, Norma. Y'all got, yeah, this is me. This is me today. You're the dinger to all of us. We're so... Solivar, I missed you so much. I'm so glad to be here. Glad to be here being with Gloopdawg. He is amazing. He's wonderful. You all know him. You all know him. At least some of you know him. Or most of you. Most of you know him. I should probably not drink water, but I'm going to. Air Night! Sorry if I look like crap. Sorry if I look like crap today. But hey, that's all right. We're going to be looking at Gloopdawg because Gloop is a handsome man. It's a handsome dog. Oh, so what have you been up to, guys? I look amazing. Thank you. Happy J. Hello. How are you, sweet face? I love you, Happy J. Yes, Gloopy hype. That's right. Gloopy hype. That's where we're going. We're going Gloopy hype. I'm great, Happy J. I'm just glad to be here with you guys. All natural glasses, yes. That's me. That's me today. Got my robe on. Comfortable. Jerry, hello, Jerry. We will watch Gloop and Loop on loop. Yes. Sorry, y'all. I've been working on my camera angle, and yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. I'm trying here, okay?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, dimples!
It's a party! Who's got the chips? Yes. Solifar, I love you. Natural hair, Norma. Look, my gray and everything. The gray is popping off. Look at this. The gray is popping off. Yay, not buffering. Woo! I have the dip if you got the chip. Aw, thank you, Evie. Y'all, the gray is seriously popping. Look. It's popping. Aw, thank you so much, Solivar. You're so sweet. I love you guys.
What did I do?
Thank you for the host, Tiny. Don't make me cry and ruin my eyeliner because I worked really hard on at least my eyes. Y'all see that? Y'all see that eyeliner work? Look at that. Getting better. I'm getting better on the eyeliner. What do you mean, look at the time? It is not break Norma Day, Tiny. Tiny, do not force people to do anything they don't want to do. But thank you for always saying that, Tiny. You're so sweet. Tiny, look what you've done. Oh, thank you, Solivar. Yay! Y'all, let's contribute to the booster stream. Yes. So excited to boost the stream. I want to boost the stream. That was around for a little. Oh my goodness, Happy Jay!
What did I do?
Emerald Sky, thank you for the host. Oh my God, you guys, you are such a
Does
human.
he look like a bitch?
Oh, you guys are so sweet. I don't even know what community challenge. 25% complete. Woo, let's go. Yes, look at that, guys. We have got to 64K. Let's go. We can do this, chat. Cosmo, hello. Gloopy, thank you for contributing. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh my goodness. We're at 64K. That is insanity. No train, no game. Whatever. we need to boost the stream. Boost. I'm so excited. Two things. First of all, oh Lord. Love you. Oh Lord. Oh, you guys are so sweet to me. I just don't know what I'd do without all of you. You're all amazing people. And dogs. I don't know what to say, guys. I say thank you and I love you so much. I just so grateful to have you in my life. So grateful to have Gloopy on the show today. I mean, I don't have that one on. I don't have the F1 on. Yeah, I turned it off during the podcast that way. That way it's not distracting.
Damn it!
Oh my goodness. So hype, y'all. We're going to have Gloopy on in 20 minutes. The Gloopy will be live in 20 minutes, y'all. Y'all think y'all can hang out with me for 20 minutes until Gloopy's on? Hearing the sound effects in 7.1. They're loud compared to the mic. Well, I have both of, let me turn the sounds down. It sounds fine to me. My mic is all the way turned up. Can we try command again?
Damn it!
See, it doesn't sound loud to me. But I am deaf. Is that better? Or is it the same? It's perfect? Okay. I just want to make sure everybody hears. I don't want to turn anything down too much, you know. It's pretty loud. Yeah, it's yeah. I hope my alerts aren't that loud. I already jump as it is when my alerts go off. So, I don't need scare alerts. That's for daggum sure. I would not work well with scare alerts. I would be like, no! Had a rough stretch, but that's great, Evie. Realistic knocking command. Oh my goodness. How loud is Pashley's alert? Wrong one.
What the fuck?
There we go. Oh, Miss Golightly, yeah, she's awesome. It's like, Brian! Oh my goodness. Hey, is that emote from Mermaid Unicorn? I can't see. I have my glasses on, I still can't see. I still can't see! Yes? Oh. Tiny! Tiny over here making commands in my chat. Over here. Y'all, I had my first guitar lesson on Sunday. I did. You were scared, Cosmo? My fingers hurt. My fingers hurt. My fingers are numb. My fingers are, yeah. But Wildy taught me. Wildy is teaching me guitar. Wildy's awesome, y'all. Wildy is awesome. Thank you all for being here today for the podcast. I know I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to do the thing. And I don't have it on OBS yet, y'all, but I do have a new raid scene. But I haven't figured out how to download it or not download it, but put it on OBS. This is how great I am. I'm a great streamer, y'all. Oh my God. That scared me. Package from Harmonex arrived today. They just jammed it in the mailbox. People need to stop. Stop being rude. Y'all, this light in my face, I don't know if I can handle it. It's bright. I did not insult myself. Sort of, I guess, a little bit. Just a little. But that's my personality, y'all. It was shirt and hat with a thank you letter from Dream the Beat. Nice. I really shouldn't drink water, y'all. I'll be in the bathroom all stream. What do you mean you're What do you mean you're crazy? Oh, guys, we are so going to get into some conversation with Gloopy when he's on. We are going to be talking about everything. Everything under the sun today. Tiny needs all the love. Tiny needs all the love. Oh, Tiny. Oh, Lord. Yes. That's the command Tiny made, yeah. about your wonderful guitar lessons. And I do still have my giveaway going on, y'all. I have my giveaway at the end of the month. Every dono sub is entered into the drawing. I have that going on for me. Yay. However, that is not the prize. I mean, pandemic and all, you know. Waldy, I love you. I do not. What do you mean the act is up? Just because I did well on my first lesson? Wildy's gonna give me a hell. Wildy's gonna give me hell because I did good on my first lesson. He's like, you've played guitar before. Yes, my dad plays guitar. So I know a little bit. I played before. Euchre! Hello, you beautiful, beautiful human. How are you? I missed you, Euchre. What do you mean? I didn't stream Monday, Euchre. I had technical difficulties, and I did not stream Monday. So, yeah, there's that. You didn't miss Monday, no. And I didn't stream yesterday either, because technical problems, of course. Forget I said. Yes, that's my technical difficulties, yes. Yes. I am having, like, it's not the greatest month. It's not the greatest month, y'all. January has been a bitch. January has been a bitch to Norma. Let's just say that. Yes, Euchre. Yes. With Twitch Sings ending and me starting up podcasts, and then I got equipment failing on me, waiting on my new PC to get here. I'm a little stressed. Just a little. So being on stream helps relieve my stress. So I'm glad you're here. If you guys could tweet out or Discord, you know, that we're having the podcast with the amazing Gloopdawg, I'd appreciate it, guys. Jerry, it's either going to be the end of this week or the beginning of next week. Wildy, Gloop, Solovar, and gang, we are the cream of the crops. Sweeter than a glass of orange tang. Euchre, Pashley, they sure are a hit. If you don't show the appreciation, you'll miss out on all the good shit. Norma, she's the best. She checks all the boxes, passes all the Air Night, your raps are awesome. They really are. They really are. Yes, Jerry, I can't wait. Shaman Steve, hello. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Shaman. I appreciate you. I'm all plain Jane today.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God, Fam Jam's here too. Oh my goodness. Fam Jam, I love your face. Yes, Fam Jam Slam, guys, we'll be back. Fam Jam Slam will be back, I promise you. I promise you. The Fam Jam Slam is not going anywhere. We are just on a break. Yes, Shaman Steve. Solovar is awesome. Even your left eyebrow, fam. Oh my God, I cannot believe all the beautiful people that are here. Even though I look like shit today. I'm looking like fresh crap. That's what I look like today. I did, Tiny. I look like fresh crap.
What did I do?
Sir Knight, hello. Thank you, Air Knight. I appreciate you. Sir Knight, thank you for the host. Yes, Shaman Steve, but we also have you here, so that's amazing. I look like a fresh snack, whatever. I am so excited Shaman Steve is here. My heart is full of love and joy. It's unanimous. Aw, Euchre, stop! Euchre, stop. Look at all my gray. I got the gray hair rolling today. My age is popping off. My age is for real today. It's for real. That age is for real. Uh-huh. I'm making up raps. I don't even know.
What did I do?
Shaman Steve, thank you for the host. Good God, I love you guys so much. Curly Doobie! Oh my God!
What did I do?
Curly Doobie, thank you for the host. Oh my God. How hype are we going to get today, guys? How hype are we going to get today? I think I might have a surprise
What
for you.
did I do?
Thank you, fam, for the host. Lurk and twerk. I love you, fam. Let's see how hype we can get. And you may have a surprise. You might just have a little surprise. Just a little surprise. Little surprise. I don't like this light. I don't like it. I don't like this light sucks. I hate this light. Fresh crap. Stop the bull. You're a beauty. You keep our hearts happy and hearts full. Gray hair again. You're not flipping old. You're cooler than ice cream that was left out 10 days in the cold. Raids, hype train, subs, and biddies. You shine bright even better than... Oh my goodness. Air Knight. Air Knight. It's so nice. Stop it. Aw, thank you, Solivar. Oh my goodness, Orange! Orange, thank you for your 6 months. I love you, Orange. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, Orange. You're so wonderful. You are a wonderful, wonderful clown. And I love your face every day. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Yes! I love those emotes. Love it! Orange, thank you so much for your resub, darling. Man, we got all the beautiful people in here today. What time is it? Gloop, I will lose track of time. All right, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, y'all, and then the Gloop will be here. Very excited. I'm very excited. I'm in my chair. You can't tell, but I'm very excited. Gloopy! Fam, you out here gifting subs to Gloopy? Man, I love you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that gift sub to the Gloopdawg. I appreciate that. You're lurking? Nope, I'm lurking. Well, Gloop, you've always been a member of the abnormal family, so what the crap? Ah! Gloop! Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my goodness. Oh, hype trains. Welcome to the family again, Sir Knight. Yes, a hype train. The wonderful, amazing hype train that Norma has problems with. I love you, Emmy! I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I look like total crap today. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I did my eyeliner. That's all that's important. It's important that I did my eyeliner today. Gosh, guys, why you start hype trains in here? Never know what to do. I'm always at a loss. Damn it. Thank you, Sullivar, for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. I don't know why my alerts aren't working, but yeah, okay. Aww, orange. I ate all that chocolate. Well, not the newest chocolate, but I ate the other one. I'll read it in a minute, Air Knight. I promise. I'll read it in a minute. I promise. Yes, Orange. I love the chocolate. Flake is the bomb. Yes, it is. Flake is amazing. Flake is amazing. I don't know what to do. If it was Twitch Sings, I could just sing. Now I'm just staring at things. And I'm just staring at things like, la, 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 la. Don't know what to do, but sit here. Y'all, tomorrow, for normal ladies, we have full Emily, y'all. We have full Emily. Yes, pretty soon I can. That will be very exciting. I cannot wait to have full Emily.
What did I do?
Tomorrow. Ready for singing? Thank you for the host. Thank you for that host. Appreciate you so much. Yes, tomorrow's going to be fun. I know. Today's going to be fun, too, because we got the Gloopdawg. This hype train has made me anxious and nervous, and I don't like them. I don't like them. It's 5 o'clock, y'all. We going to get Gloop on? We going to get Gloopy on now. Gloopy, you ready? Y'all, this amazing dog right here has been in my world since I started streaming. And I love him.
Hello.
I love him so much, y'all. Here he is. Look who it is. Y'all.
Hi, everybody.
It's Gloopy. Isn't he just beautiful? He's just beautiful. I know. I'm not the only one that sees it, Gloop. Everybody sees it. Lady Cleo, hello. Aw, Chris, thank you for the biddies. Sorry, Gloopy.
You're all good.
We got my alert box all messed up. All right, we fixed it. Or I fixed it. Oh, Gloop, do you think I should pull out the surprise?
Sure.
I think I should pull out the surprise.
Heck yeah.
Now. I think maybe it might be time.
I got arrested last time I asked somebody that.
All right, y'all. I kind of might have lied a little bit. I kind of might have lied just a tad.
What? You fibbing?
Just a little. Just maybe just a little bit.
Oh, Lord. Oh shit, says Tiny.
Now we're ready.
Damn it!
I might have kind of lied. Said I was going to be all robe and yeah. That's not the case. It's going to be kitty and dog love today.
Ow!
I even got my tail.
Is that for good dogs or bad dogs?
But y'all, welcome to In Your Face with the wonderful, amazing Gloopdawg. Gloop, how have you been? Have you been hanging in there since Twitch Sings ended?
Yes. Yeah, I have been. I've just been trying to go as live as often as I did back then, but I spent the first week trying to make new things that are not Twitch Sings oriented. I've made the goal of doing one new thing a day, like sub alerts, and not just Twitch Sings oriented, but like DMCA oriented, just staying away from all that stuff. I had a lot of stuff that had sound bites from songs for bit alerts and sub alerts and stuff like that. So I've been going through and trying to make a commitment to doing one new thing a day for the stream content, or like behind the scenes wise, either if that's a sound bite or if that's a gif, for alerts or whatever, just one new thing to make it fresh and different. I it's got to come from a different angle, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I've seen you getting deep into that Sea of Thieves.
I was playing that I was playing that a bit. That was my game that I played offline when I wasn't playing Twitch Sings, until they announced it was going away. I started in the summertime playing it. So I didn't stream it very much just because it was brand new to the game, and it was like my game away from. If I streamed, I wanted to stream Twitch Sings mostly until they announced it was going away. But yeah, I do love that game. So I put a lot of hours into it before I started streaming it. So hopefully that that was a little better. That made it the transition a little better at least.
Right. I mean, you see what I'm doing. I was like, what? I'm not good at games. I mean, I play Rocket League, but I'm not good. I'm not that good at it. And I play, a little bit of I got into Fall Guys. I really, really rage at that game.
Right.
But podcasts are like, I like talking to people I love and care about. So I think podcasting was the best option for me to go that way. But I did not handle TS ending very well, Gloopy. You know this.
I don't think anybody did who really enjoyed playing the game. I think the same could be said for any game that you really like playing. If somebody took it away from you, then that would piss a lot of people off. Mm-hmm. But more so than that, I think like maybe you. I know for myself, I'm definitely feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome. The reason I started streaming so frequently and really started getting into streaming was because of Twitch Sings. So now that that's gone, it makes me wonder if Twitch is a place for me. Do I have a home here anymore? Is this a place where turning on a camera, is that something that, do I have relevance anymore? Because Twitch Sings itself was the culmination of several different disciplines for me, like that I put 10,000 hours plus into. Lights and camera, cover band, improv comedy. I mean, I have 10,000 hours in all those disciplines, and there's one place where it all could be utilized at the same time. So, yeah, feeling like that there's a gap or a vacancy there, especially when your entire identity revolved around it. I think that would be, I think anybody would be shocked by that. I think it's a lot easier for people who were streaming before Twitch Sings to make the transition because it's like, oh, back to the old ways. But that, like how the best to utilize all of this? How do you utilize lasers when you're playing Sea of Thieves? Things like that. Things that I built this to look like a cheesy karaoke lounge, and I don't know if that translates to gaming as much. I'm trying to find places where it does, but I'm not sure. It's still trial and error, for sure.
Oh yeah, I feel. If I'm being completely honest, I feel lost with. I feel so lost with not having Twitch things because, yeah, like you said, this has been my only content since I started. I mean, I used to reach out to you all the time. What can I do, Gloop? What can I do to, I give credit to Gloop for a lot of changes in my stream because he's helped me. He's helped me through a lot of mental, emotional struggles. And Gloop, thank you for that, by the way. Thank you for always being an amazing friend to me. I've called Gloop crying, upset. I don't know what to do with myself. And he has been amazing. But yeah, Twitch things is I feel like lost. Every time I go to do a podcast, I try to be hyped, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh man, I'm not as good at this as I was Twitch things. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, for one thing, you could just, if you were missing content or energy, you could just move on to the next song. So you had a song to provide filler for your stream, or like to be a connecting point from one beat to the next. And now it's all back on your shoulders, So yeah, I feel you. You got to fill those gaps, but I think you have to be honestly and sincerely interested in whatever you're doing. Otherwise, I don't think you should turn on a camera just for turning it on. It should be for the purpose of sharing something that you're passionate about with other people, I think.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm definitely passionate about talking to people I love and having people in the chat to ask questions and.
Yeah, if you're not passionate about playing shooter games, then definitely don't play shooter games.
Don't do that. Exactly.
Don't try to force yourself into a round hole if you're a square peg, or vice versa.
I mean, I don't think Rocket League would be, for me, it would be watching me to laugh at me. It would be more of that than watching me to learn anything, because you ain't going to learn anything watching me play Rocket League at all. You're gonna
Do you
learn
have fun
nothing.
playing it?
Oh, yeah. Ask Daddy Reynolds. Daddy Reynolds knows.
No, I'm asking you. Do you have fun playing it?
I have fun.
Do you? So you don't mind? You don't mind raging it?
I don't mind raging it. It's so
Well, then
much
you
fun
should
to
totally
rage.
stream that. Then why not stream it?
Oh, I've been considering it because of the raging. See, Daddy Reynolds knows.
Why don't you just try it? It's better. It's better than not turning on the camera for things that you're passionate about. If you're raging, then obviously you're passionate about it.
Yes, the F-bombs drop a lot.
Okay. Let's see the real side of Norma. Let's stop seeing this. It doesn't always have to be love and kisses and hugs. It can be motherfuckers and upside down goals.
It's both sides. I have my lovey-dovey side, and then I have my F-off side.
Yeah. Love your face, go fuck you die. That's right, Jackie boy.
Oh, man, I need to go get some wine now. You made me want to drink all of a sudden.
This is strawberry margarita.
Ooh.
I'm calling it the Red Rocket.
Look at him, y'all.
You know why? They discontinued Norma Beans. They not only discontinued Twitch Sings, but they discontinued 50% of my ingredients of propofol. Red Bull no longer makes sugar-free crisp pear Red Bull.
Oh, no.
They don't even make it in the sugar. They never made it in a sugared version, but they no longer make. They discontinued the flavors. So
oh my
I gotta reinvent fucking propofol, Norma. How about that? How
Bird dog. The
about that?
bastards, exactly.
Cash me outside.
They are just, what is with the world? They're just effing everything up for everybody.
No, it's okay. I'm
Let's
cool
take
with
this
that. I
away and
can
that
roll
away.
with the punches. I can roll with the punches.
Thank you for your support.
I'm cool with it.
Aw, Sir Knight,
This is what I
thank you
say.
for those $2.
The reinventing doesn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just committing myself to doing one thing a day. If I do one thing a day, then I really pat myself on the back. I give myself some scritches. I make that joint extra fat for that day, whatever it is. But, you can reward yourself by taking one step a day. You don't have to
Right.
run the whole damn race in one
Right.
night. It's impossible. I look at streamers that I really admire that are non-Twitch Sing streamers trying to get an idea of how the hell I'm going to do this, what I'm going to do, whatever. And and the ones that I see, they have really fun, funny content. But it's taken them years to do it. They've been doing it for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, more. So we have to be patient with ourselves too, Norma, and not so damn hard on ourselves, right?
I'm very hard
And to
on
be
myself.
patient with ourselves that these sound bites that we have, which are hilarious and fun, can't be forced. They have to come naturally, and they don't have to stay concrete. They can change with us, So, and that's kind of, I think, what streamers who've been doing it for 6 years plus really find enjoyable is when they can change things and mold things and move with the time and keep reinventing themselves. I think that's the cool part about it for them.
Right. But
Hopefully.
I shouldn't be hard on myself, Gloop. I know I shouldn't. It's hard. Orange, thank you for that.
Well, you're being hard on yourself because it's a vicious cycle. You're
I'm
hard on yourself
scared.
because you're not turning on the camera, and you're not turning the camera because you're hard on yourself. The minute you turn the camera on, give it 5, 10, 15 minutes, and 2, 3, 5, maybe 10 people are going to come in, and you're going to vibe off of their vibing off of you. And then it's 3.5 hours later, 4 hours later, you're not even going to remember it, right? It's all going to go like through a flash because you had so much fun.
That's the thing. I'll be so upset, and then I come on stream, and everybody in chat makes me just feel so important, so loved. I love love, Gloopy. I love love.
Right.
I mean, look at how amazing they're here just to hang out and talk to us like we're just in a room together. I cannot wait till we're all able to get in a room together and just hang out and hug and never let go. Never let go of each other.
Well, this sounds like a magical, mystical place, but
I know.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. We have to let's make it real in the context that we do have to deal with now, right?
Yeah, but I do like to look to the future too. What
True.
Do you mean Titanic? Titanic over here. Oh my goodness. I say things that sometimes comes out a different way than I mean them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like some people, like I'll say something and they'll take it the same way but a different way. If that makes any sense either.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I like to think of the future, good things in the future, at the same time as look at what I have now. Like I have everybody that comes and says hi and stream. It's like it means the world.
Well, where is this magical mystery, fantastic place where everybody's going to get together and be able to hug each other? When, and where does that occur?
I don't know. That depends on Corona.
Are you talking like at a TwitchCon or something?
Like a Twitch, not even at TwitchCon. Just being able to go meet people.
Oh, go meet up with people. Who do you? Where are you going first?
I have no idea. NormaCon. There you go, the groovy.
At a gas station? We're going to a gas station first?
WrestleMania. Yes. WrestleMania is coming.
Oh
to
my
Dallas,
God.
baby.
If everybody met you at WrestleMania, You would not say hello to anyone. You would be
Yes,
so
I
focused
would.
on Randy Orton competing for the Intercontinental Championship that no one else would even fucking exist to you. Come on, let's be real here. You would
Gloopy
be
knows that I
fangirling
love.
out
Yep,
so hard.
I love
You'd
Randy
be like,
Orton. I can't help it.
RKO me right to the sack, Randy. Holding up a sign. You would not have any fucking clue the rest of us were there.
I already got my RKO tattoo, okay? I'm very
Yeah.
proud of this tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm a true wrestling fan, people.
Yeah. The Viper.
But yeah, you're probably right. Meeting at WrestleMania probably would be.
Would not be optimal, I don't believe. For this giant hug and never letting go that we're talking about. We got to figure out a different
Yeah.
we got to figure out a different
I
platform
guess
for that.
TwitchCon will have to be it. We'll have to just.
All right.
Know,
We'll save it for
hopefully they have a
TwitchCon then.
TwitchCon this year. I mean, I'm hoping they do.
I'm highly
Considering
doubt
they're-
that.
Really? I mean, they're already like the WWE's already gonna be having WrestleMania in a venue this year.
They-
So
WWE is not the for my as much of a fan as I am is not the pinnacle of like whose corporate policies I want to follow
well,
culturally.
that is true. That is true. But I have realized that you can be out with a mask and not. I've been out several times in the almost year now. And
Hell yeah, you can. But here's another thing that I know. Here's another thing that I know. It's worse now than it was when everybody was all like locked inside for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more scared now to get it than I was a year ago, or 10 months ago, or even 6 months
really?
ago. Hell yeah, it's twice as bad. It's monumentally worse than it was then. At least here in LA, seems to be in England as well, and where my parents are from. I don't know until vaccines go out.
That new strain of it.
Till a bunch of vaccines go out to a bunch of people, even if I'm like last 10%, until the other 90% get theirs, I don't know if I'm going to be running around too much.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I am. You know what? I'll be honest. I'm super nervous about the vaccine. I'm really hesitant.
I've kicked ass for like 10, 11 months, and I've walked a tightrope a little bit. I've had guests over and stuff like that. I worked, whenever work calls, I'm there amongst 250 people, some of them maskless because they have to be, because they're actors or actresses on a movie set, whatever the situation may be. A bunch of clowns running around doing it carnival style.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I'll put myself in harm's way, but only when I have to, not for Wrestle motherfucking Mania. That's for sure.
No, you're right. You're right. At least WrestleMania in Dallas will not be until 20. What did they say?
No, call me tiny. It is. And the carnivals that I work at, some of them are the exact same clowns as Orange You Glad. I'm just saying. Some of them get paid top dollar for that.
Peoria, you put yourself in harm's way each and every
What?
day. Yes. I think we all know what Peoria does for a living. And
Peoria Jack puts himself in harm's way every damn day. He cleans up
right. Yep.
places that were infected by COVID, or at least he points at them. He's either cleaning them up for himself or he's pointing at them.
So we need to send all kinds of good vibes and love and everything to Peoria during his travels for work and stuff that he handles every day.
Hells to the end.
So I have much respect for you, Peoria. Much respect for you. But what were we talking about before we got on?
Hey.
Let me tell you what
Streaming.
happened. Just wait till you hear this. I said something on Twitter the other day, and I got treated like crap. I mean, I was actually laughing because
What'd you say?
Somebody had posted about wearing a mask,
Mm-hmm.
drive through the drive-through.
Mm-hmm.
And I agreed. I said, yes, it's pretty bad when you got to remind people that you live with to put a mask on because they don't want to wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And man, Gloopy, I got called the C word. We all know what the C word is.
4-letter C word?
Yes, 4-letter C word.
By who?
These people, trolls, I guess.
Who are these people?
People on Twitter. They were quoting me on their Twitter. They were quoting me saying, "Look at this stupid psychopath." They got called a psychopath. I got called
Did you also have people say, "Yeah, you're right, Norma. You should wear your mask during drive-through"?
The
Right?
ones that replied, no.
Nobody gave you any replies and like, "Yeah, you're right, Norma. You should put on a mask to
No,
drive through."
they
Anybody who
said-
had something to say said you're a crazy bitch?
Nope. They called me an authoritarian.
An authoritarian?
Authoritarian. I said
Yeah,
it
huh?
wrong because I suck. Authoritarian. They call me a psychopath. They call me.
No,
enemy of
yeah,
the
they don't
mental
want to, they don't
institution.
want you to tell them what to put on their face. They're busy putting that quarter pounder with cheese in their face, and they don't have any time to put on a mask at the drive-through.
But I
Norma,
was not upset about it. I was laughing, Gloop. I was like, these people are out of their minds. Like, they were like, masks don't work. It's been proven that they're crap, And I'm sitting there
Cool.
going, oh my God, these people are crazy.
yeah, that's fine. This is exactly why I'm staying at home, Norma. I don't want to have to look at people with the mask, like just not covering their nose, or like running
Exactly.
around just like half-assing it, like
Exactly.
shit. It's like I would deal with it at work day in and day out. It's like if I
Oh
don't
my
have to,
goodness.
if I don't have to do it, then I'm not going to do it. Why would I? I was having a blast staying at home in 2018.
Yeah.
This is a lot. This is a lot. I was having a blast not going out. I felt like I had to go out because I was the weirdo if I didn't go out.
Right.
Like I loved coming home and playing Dota for like 5 hours, then going to sleep, rinse, repeat.
Rinse,
Then
repeat.
when COVID hit and everybody, went indoors, I was like, "Welcome, my people. Welcome to the land of the inside. It's a beautiful thing. Join me."
Oh my gosh. I remember the first time I saw your stream on Twitch. I remember your background. I remember it was just you and the camera pretty much. And God, to see where you are now just blows my mind. I am super proud of everything you've done with your stream.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, you went from that to like amazeballs in like no time at all. It was like, boom! Look where Gloopy is. I mean, you've been busting your ass, dude. Busting your ass. Super
Thanks.
proud of
I appreciate that.
you. I didn't really get to say when you got partner. I never really got to say
Oh, that was kind of a fluke,
felt.
but it happened. But kind of like stars aligned. If everything had happened a year later, I wouldn't be partner right now. I don't think so.
It wasn't a fluke. Thank you, Jerry. I agree. It wasn't. You
I'm not gonna
busting
say
your
it was a
ass.
fluke. That undersells it and it undervalues it. I'm just gonna say that there were a lot of things that lined up perfectly in order for that to happen. That a lot of people who put more time and energy into their streams don't get the things to line up that well, and it doesn't happen for them. If that clarifies what I meant by that.
Right.
Like there were a lot of stars that aligned for that to happen.
Well, I still feel like you were busting your ass. You were busting your ass. And you were entertaining the masses. Entertaining the masses, Gloopy, like you always do. And even without Twitch Sings, you are an entertaining dog. Entertaining. Like
Thank you.
you know how to make us laugh. You know how to make us, feel loved and appreciated. It's an amazing thing to know you. I know, y'all. I get a little emotional sometimes. gotta
Me
give
too.
Gloopy some love.
I had a guy interview me yesterday about our community. They're gonna and shutting down Twitch Sings. He interviewed me yesterday. He's gonna be on the video game section of the Washington Post. And we talked for this, we can beep, but more so is less about me. Like he's like, it's gonna be such a small piece, and I'm interviewing a few different streamers who came up who were recommended to me. But we talked for about 40 minutes, and he at the end of it he said like, there's a lot of really good stuff here, and it's a shame that I'm only going to be able to use small bits and pieces of this for the piece. And I think one of the last things I said to him was that I appreciated the fact that somebody outside of the community gave enough of a shit to want to interview a guy dog for 40 minutes about a community that has been all but evaporated. This is the first time that this has happened on this platform, or maybe even in all platforms like this or similar to it. So that I thought that was beautiful that somebody outside of the community was interested in it and found it interesting, and that it is and was a beautiful thing, and that I feel like that it needed to be talked about and celebrated. So I don't think we can ever stop talking about what was. I think it helps us redefine what is now, and it gives us context for what will be in the future.
Right.
I don't think we should wallow in it, but I don't think we should ever forget it. It'll be impossible to forget. For me, it'll be impossible to forget.
Oh, yeah, for me too. And I'm very guilty of wallowing because,
it's still new. It's only been 20 days. Come on. People deal with something that took 2 years to build up. What, you're just supposed to get over it in 20 days? Fuck you if you think I'm supposed to get over it in 20 days. Congratulations to you if you did. But I'm not saying that it meant less or more to people. People just deal with things in different ways. So
exactly. Mine is a mixture of loving Twitch Sings and the fear of not doing well, without it. That's my two. It's like it's like a seesaw. It's horrible. One day you're like, I can do this, and then the next day you're like, I suck. Like it's that battle. I don't know if you have that same thing, but I deal with that all the time.
Imposter syndrome is rampant right now, and there's a lot of us are talking about it. Yes, because you had an identity, and part of that identity was taken away from you at no fault of your own. So yes, of course, you're going to feel like an imposter. You should be okay with that. You shouldn't believe it, but you should be okay with feeling that way and having that knee-jerk reaction to it. You don't have to believe it, but that's okay to feel that way.
Well, thank you for saying that. I try not to let it get to me like this now. It almost brought, those emotions, but I hold it down.
It's very hard to turn on the camera these days.
Hi, Sheepy. I love you.
It's
Sheepy. I know.
Sweet beans.
Don't we just
I want
love
to talk about
some Sheepy?
I
I
very much
know.
so.
I know.
I was thinking about Sheepy. Sheepy gave me a sweet, sweet raid yesterday. I was thinking about Sheepy at
Oh,
breakfast this morning, actually.
oh, see how much you love Sheepy. Sheepy's, oh my God. You know what? It's so like, I look at the chat and I'm like, I've met every single one of these people from Twitch Sings. Like, these, Twitch and Twitch Sings is the reason that I have all these beautiful friends. And that's what makes it like, it's, you're happy, but at the same time, you're like, I'm a, at the same time, are you ever afraid to lose people, Gloopy? Because I have that fear a lot of losing people.
I already have.
Oh,
I, no, I can't. Yeah, I mean, like, people are already gone, people already don't come around, who
yeah,
used to.
I've had that.
For whatever reason, either it's too hard to come around now because they don't have Twitch Sings, so they're not gonna watch people who did Twitch Sings, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe they only hung around because at the time Twitch Sings I was watched frequently, so maybe it's a cross promotional platform, so maybe a lot of people went to other people's channels because they like seeing themselves, which I hate. There's nothing wrong with that either. So if you're not going to see yourself up there next to somebody, then why go visit them now? If I'm going to watch somebody game, maybe I prefer to watch this person or that person or whatever.
I
But
really
I'm
try to
not
visit
in
everybody.
this to try to get people who are going to leave back or try to keep people
Right.
around. My context for why I got into this hasn't changed. And I'm doing this to kind of I have to there's a fire that I have in me that has been dormant for 10 years that reawoken when I started streaming and when I started playing Twitch Sings. And I'm not fucking about to let that fire go back out again. Because when that fire was out, that was a very, very dark place for the Gloopdawg, for Todd Garrett's. And Todd is not going back there. And so whether that is continuing to stream or continuing to love back the people who for some strange reason choose to love me on this platform,
Preach.
whatever that entails, I'm not going back to that person. That person is done. I'm going back to that person who I've rediscovered, who I fell in love with, who I loved when I was in my 20s and my early 30s, who I have now found again, who I'm fallen back in love with, and I don't want to go back to that other person.
I
I will not.
I felt that because that's how I feel too. I feel like the person that I was before streaming is not the great. It's not a great person, and I
Well,
don't
that's what we're
not that
most scared of,
not
Norma. That's what we're most
yes
scared of. We're most scared of going back to
yes.
that person.
I don't want to do that either. I don't want to go back to that person either. And I've been right there on that since TS ended. I've been rocking. The boat's rocking, Gloopy.
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to hold on, like stay afloat, Norma. Stay afloat, please. Don't go overboard. But it's been hard. I feel good that I can talk to you and chat about, all the rocking. It's just been, it has not been a good month for Norma at all. I'm trying to hold it together. But I'm still here. I'm still streaming. I haven't thrown in the towel yet. I say yet now. I say yet for now because that, like I said, they're both rocking, and I'm trying to hold on, y'all. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. But do you have any suggestions for streamers that are feeling like me, feeling scared and feeling, like our stream content's going to be not appreciated, or any tips
Yes.
for us moving forward?
Yes. I think that I know for a fact that as my channel got bigger and as I created things that required me to have a weekly presence or a scheduled presence or whatever the case may be, that the context of my stream and the approach that I took to my stream switched from what do I want out of my stream to how do I provide for what's being expected of me, or how do I meet expectations. So I think getting back out of that and getting back in touch with what do I want out of my stream is the question that I need to keep asking myself now. And that's the question we have to ask ourselves now, is what do we now want out of it? What are we looking for now? And it's okay to take time to ask that question. I don't think that's an answer that comes overnight, but there should be the forward question, I think, now. It's put too much pressure now that we're not necessarily getting what we wanted out of our streams. Maybe we're not getting that hit of dopamine or whatever it is when you sing a song, whatever it is that your brain fires up, all those different areas of your brain. We're not necessarily getting that now. So we have to now go back and ask that question, is what do we want? And how do we get it?
Right.
Once you've reattached yourself where you don't feel lost, now you've got an aim and something to charge hard at. We will be reinvigorated to that degree wherever we were previously.
Right. How do I word this? I'm trying to word this. I'm not a very good. I'm learning the talking thing. Like when there's a bunch of people, it gets very, very. I get nervous. Aeronaut, thank you so much. Me being a full-time streamer, this is. I think maybe that's why it's so much. It's harder for me to keep positive about myself, because I'm like, I don't know if I can be good enough, to continue doing that. But then on the same token, I have people that love me to death, like you and everybody in chat. I mean, it's such a conflicting thing. But I'm not going to stop, Gloop. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop, regardless of anything else. So.
Well, anybody can have the camera off. It takes somebody. It takes guts to turn it on. So anybody cannot. Everybody's off stream all the time.
Right.
So yeah, doing it is half the battle. Just flipping the switch. That's some people say that's like 75% of it. Right. Turning it on. Once you turn it on, it's fucking go time. But ramping up to the point where you flip the on switch, yeah, that's 75% of it right there.
Oh yeah. Look, it's Garnet, Gloopy. Hi, Garnet. Love you.
That beautiful bastard.
I know, that beautiful bastard. No, but y'all, Gloop is.
What Mojo said right there is one of the things that I live by. If you don't want to stream and you turn the camera on, do you think people aren't going to read right through that?
Oh, yes.
Fucking A right you are. And then nobody wants to watch that.
Nope.
If you don't want to be there, why the fuck would anybody else want to be there?
Well, okay, so I don't want to get into a debate about this, but there are times that I don't want to stream, but the minute I turn that camera on, that feeling is gone.
Well, that's what I mean. You can't hold on to it while you're on, is what I'm saying. It has to disappear the minute you go live, for sure.
Oh yeah. So I have that. Hello, Jazzy. Look at all these beautiful faces.
Hi, Jazzy Molly.
Look at all these beautiful faces in here. beautiful. It's beautiful to see this community come together and you know, a lot of our Twitch things.
Come in, they still say hi, they still show love. You know, like I try to go in everybody's stream. I literally am
Your
like,
microphone
how
switched.
can I go in everybody's stream? I'm like, Gloop's on. Gotta go in there and see Gloop, and then I'll see Pondering Minds on. Gotta go in there and say hi to Pondering. You know,
I think your
I
microphone
see
switched.
Jerry's on. I see Peoria's on, but Peoria, I love you. I love you. I've been in your stream every time. I say hi, but Peoria is like, I think he's like into his game. So, but just know I come in there and say hi to you. I love you. I love your face.
Can you hear me?
Oh, did my
I
mic
think
go
you.
out? God, sucks. It's my mic, y'all. Can you hear me now? Gloopy, you got me?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Is it working now?
Yeah, your mic's working. Can you hear me? In Discord?
Mic's not working again. One moment. Everything working yet? Hello?
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 Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I have horrible equipment, y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
And I think you might have to change your OBS mic and make sure that that goes back too, so you're pushing your good mic out.
I just did that. Yes.
Okay.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm sorry, y'all.
You hit some button and everything switched.
Oh no! It's the cord to my mic.
It's the mic. Yeah, if it goes out and back in, then it's gonna.
Yeah, it fell out, and I had to put it back
It
in.
thinks it's
That
not there,
sounds
and then it's
so
back.
Terrible. Norma needs to learn how to say things without it coming out very wrong.
Gets excited, starts hitting microphones, cables just start popping out. She gets all fired up.
I do. Oh. Yes, Majestic. You've been there since the choppy internet and buffered. Yep. I'm telling you, man. A lot of you guys have been here since before I had a PC that actually worked at all. Oh my gosh, Gloopy. I'm so glad you missed those days. The days of going live and trolls coming in saying this is the worst stream I've ever seen. This is the worst lagging I've ever seen, and me in tears because I'm.
Are you kidding me? People still do that.
Oh, but it was bad. It was really bad.
People still do that all the time.
It was really bad. My computer that I had was just.
They want to make.
Not handle Twitch things at all. Hello, Johan.
I literally played Johan and Local Deluxe's song right to open up my stream yesterday. I shout that they were the first things that came out in my chat was shouting the two of them out on their amazing, beautiful song that I still can't get enough of. I feel like it should be like playing during like a driving scene during like a reboot of Miami Vice. It's such a fucking good jam. I literally just opened my stream with it yesterday.
Yes. Man.
I still can't get enough of it. It's beautiful.
Man, Gloop, have we not met some of our best friends through Twitch and Twitch things? Like, it's insane. I got my Twesty Daddy Reynolds. I mean, I would. Thank God Twitch things exist because I met the beautiful Daddy Reynolds and he is my Twesty for life now.
What's the West? Or is that twin bestie?
Twesty. Twitch bestie.
Twitch bestie, okay.
Twitch bestie.
Gotcha. Twesty. He's your Weasel Games. He's your Curly Doobie.
Oh my God. God, yes. Weasel Games
And the Curly Doobie.
and Curly Doobie. Love you, Casey. Enjoy your dinner. Johnny
Night,
Boy says, thank you
Case.
for that gifted sub. I appreciate you. My God, it's just every time I get to talk to you guys, like you and Pash and
Will I do a Just Dance stream?
Daddy and
No, but I will do a Beat Saber stream soon enough.
yes, I would love to see you do Just Dance though.
No.
That would be so entertaining. I would
No,
have
it'll be
the
like
best time.
entertaining for like 5 minutes, maybe.
Why do you say that? We've seen you dance, Gloop.
Some of
We've
this
seen you
choreography
dance.
is cheesy in that game. It makes you do it anyway. Some of the choreography is bomb, don't get me wrong, but some of it's total cheese, you know.
I thought about doing it, but I'm to the age now. I'd probably just pass out on the floor. So I don't think that would be it. I don't think that'd be fun for y'all to watch me pass out on the floor because I'll be 44 this year and I'm feeling it, y'all. Feeling it.
I literally danced. I danced what? Sunday during the Sea of Thieves stream. Casey was in it. Casey was there and Real Jacoria and Solos WA. They were there. There's a sea shanty that went viral on TikTok, and then some guy on YouTube made an EDM electronic dance mix version of it that just fucking bangs, Norma. So when I play Sea of Thieves and I get raided, I play that banging EDM sea shanty, and I can't help but to get up and shake my tail.
Oh,
Curly Doobie has 4 clips to prove.
I want to see that, Curly Doobie. I want to see those clips. Gotta see it. Gotta see it. You know, I never.
I gotta outdance the choreography, Jazzy Molly. Well, then I don't win points. I have to have my hands in my body where it says I'm supposed to put it. Otherwise, I'll fail the dance, Jazzy Molly. I have played Just Dance. I just don't think I could stream it.
Naya, hello, Naya. I love
Look at
you.
that sweet beans.
I
Naya
know. She's so wonderful. My goodness. I put on my cat suit today, y'all, so I could be, you know, because me and Gloopy, we're always like, all 9 lives.
Yeah.
All 9 lives, forever.
She didn't want me to be the only furry on the screen right now.
Hey.
If you were a wrestler, would that be your wrestling attire?
I would totally wear this.
Have you ever thought of like what your wrestling name would be if you were a wrestler?
No.
And like what your ring gear would be, and like what your entrance music would be?
I've thought about entrance music and I've thought about outfit, but never a name. You know, Gloop, I don't know if you heard this, but I used to do a wrestling podcast a few years ago.
Right.
And my name on the podcast, they call me Naughty Norma.
That's a great wrestling name.
And I have no idea why they called me that. I was like, why are you calling me that? I don't do anything that's naughty. I would definitely be a face. I am not mean. I'm not a heel.
Wait, do you play the WWE 2K games like on console?
No.
No.
I don't. I've tried to play them. I don't know.
Do you know
Maybe
Tyler
because
Ty? Do you know the Twitch singer Tyler Ty? He's like friends with. He used to be roommates with Jaterna. Do you know that he does that on Monday nights?
Ooh, really?
Yeah, and he's made like a bunch of Twitch singers into his wrestlers.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he has a Gloopdawg that actually has a dog head and wears a collar and everything. He's got a full dog suit with a tail and full on. Yeah, so this is possible, Norma. You can have your own wrestling promotion. He just he sets up the matches as like the general manager, right? You know, he's Triple H or whatever. And then the matches just play out and he commentates on them live as they play out. It's pretty fucking funny. But how much fun, you wouldn't have to play it at all. All you would have to do is be a geeked out total mark, like a full on smark, and should be something that you absolutely love. You could spend time in the Create a Wrestler using your artistic abilities, creating whatever wrestlers you want to for your Norma promotion, and you can just elbow smashes off the top rope 247.
Right. So, guys, sorry, Gloop. Shaolin said my audio's lower than you are. Is that better? Can you talk at the same time as me, Gloop? Just say something while I'm talking, just to see. If
I'm louder than you. I bark. I don't have my bark collar on tonight. So I'm a little rowdy.
Is he still louder than me?
And I have this margarita that I've been drinking.
It's a lot better. Thank you, Shaolin. I had the audio like all the way up, so I needed to turn it down a little bit. He is louder, but I thought you wanted it that way. Yeah, I definitely want to hear Gloop's voice more than mine. A lot more. Hi, Maddie Castern. Fam, thank you for that gifted sub to Shaolin. Appreciate you. I'm sorry, Gloop.
Papa Shug.
Thanks. I know. Papa Shug. Oh my God, Gloop, I got a story for you. I went in Shaolin's stream the other day.
Oh my God, oh my God,
And
oh my
we
God,
were
dimples.
we were talking about Suge Raw, and he started going, he started doing Suge's entrance. Hey, champions! It was so great. I loved it. If you know Shaolin, he is a.
Wait, Johan was a wrestler for one night in Singapore and took his sister Abigail right to the face.
Ooh.
Did you take it from Bray Wyatt?
Spider Monkey, thank you for the host, you beautiful, beautiful.
Spider!
Yes. I love you, Spider. How have you been? Gosh. I've done ring announcing. I have done I rung the bell many times. I always wanted to be a manager for wrestling, but I never did. I never got to do that. So
You could be a valet.
I wanted to do that so much. But I have ring announced, and I have been the timekeeper. So yay for me! Gloop, I thought about having another podcast, but for wrestling only, because I know a lot of local wrestlers, like the indie wrestlers. I thought maybe that would be a good idea for a podcast, bringing on actual wrestlers, to talk about wrestling.
Do you know Bjorn Majestic?
No.
He's friends with Skadoozy, freestyle rapper, but also did a little bit of Twitch singing here and there. But anyway, big wrestling fan. He would wait until the night of a pay-per-view, like 4 hours afterwards, and then just once they post the rebroadcast on the WWE network, he would just rebroadcast it and commentate, like live reaction commentate the whole time with chat the whole time. He wouldn't watch it beforehand, so he's watching no spoilers and all that shit. He'd ban people who'd come in with spoilers and stuff. But there's no reason why you can't do that. If you're pausing it and doing commentary and talking about it while it's happening, and it's not during the actual live broadcast, you're doing it off of the recorded broadcast, you can do things similar to that. You know what I'm saying? That goes into the live commentary section of Twitch Sings.
Ooh.
There are things that you can do. As long as you're actually replying, have an actual conversation going on about it while it's going on. It's not just playing there and you're all just sitting there watching it.
Right.
You're leading an active, passionate conversation about the wrestling and reacting to it. That's totally something that can be done.
Oh, I totally think I might have to do that, Gloopy.
There are things that you can do to do the things that you're passionate about, and make them something that is viable, that fits within the Twitch guidelines.
Well, the chat seems to think I would be good at commentary because I've been playing marbles on stream, and apparently I'm pretty hype with marbles on stream.
Hell yeah, if you're passionate about marbles on stream. The hottest marbles on stream.
Oh my god. have said it sounds like this is the hypest horse race I've ever been to. Because I just go off. So, normal marbles. Right. I'm sorry, guys, if my stream is not the best today. It is raining outside. I don't even have green bars on my... And then again, it could just be the computer itself is crap. So, I don't know. I'm trying. Gloop, you can still hear me, right? I want to make sure.
You're doing good.
All right, cool. Because it really, like, I'm in the yellow on my OBS. So, yeah, that's never good. Never good when you're in the yellow.
If you go out, I'll try to keep it going.
I was gonna ask you if I could take a pee break because I gotta go.
Hell yeah, I got a bartender. Chobu needs a refill.
You need to pee too. Good. We're gonna take a break, y'all. We'll be right back. Y'all keep the chat hype while we go. To
Take over, Shaolin. That's right.
Yes. We'll be right back, y'all.
Be right back.
This is a story about a famous dog. For the dog that chases his tail will be dizzy. There are clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs, harmonic dogs, house dogs, street dogs. And the dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs. Yeah, counting dogs, funky dogs, nasty dogs.
y'all. Took me a little longer. Took me a little longer to get back. Gloopy, you back? Is Gloopy back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, let's go. We're back. All right. Woo! They're making me hydrate some more. Like I need to be like this suit is hard to get off and on, y'all. It's hard to get off and on.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you a little more used to it than I am?
Because I was born in mine.
I'm Velcroed together, y'all. Velcroed. Okay, now
There are times when you get hung up.
I was like, oh my God, I cannot get this down. I cannot get this back up. It was fun. If it wasn't for TOS, that would be some great content, y'all. Trying to get in and out of a cat suit. It was fun. Oh. He wears his birthday suit for you, McCaster.
I do a lot of things for Maddie Castern.
Come on, chat. Y'all have any questions for Gloopy? I know you're dying to ask him just to
Do a lot of things.
just to see what he says. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely a fan of getting in and out of suits. Oh. I know they have some questions for you, Gloop. Somebody does. When do we get more music streams? Ooh, good one.
Daddy Reynolds, when do we get more music streams? I ordered a pedal, Daddy Reynolds. I ordered a pedal that is not only does loops, it layers harmonies, it has effects. You can pump your microphone and your guitar through it. I had ordered it on Amazon and it was back ordered, and then I was like, I'm done waiting. I'm literally online writing right now, looking at somebody who could ship it to me tomorrow. This was today while I was waiting for Norma's stream. I was like, I'm tired of waiting for this one that's on back order. And so I went on Sweetwater and I got a version of it. And literally the guy not only shipped it to me today, but then texted me while I was waiting Norma was live saying, hey, did you get that tracking information? I'm like, Jesus Christ, I love you. Where was this level of service doesn't exist anymore. Like, yeah, I got that tracking information, single tier. So that pedal arrives here Friday, and I plan on plugging that bitch in and playing with it live on stream Friday. So my next music stream will be this Friday night, like we used to. Friday, jamming and boozing and having some fun. We're going to play with that pedal. I already know what it can do. I know what it's capable of. It's an acoustic guitar player's cream dream. It does auto tuner. It does sound like you're singing through a fucking bullhorn. It does whatever massaging you want to put on your guitar. It'll do that independently from your voice. It recognizes what you're playing on the guitar and will layer up to 3 harmonies on your voice in tune with what you're playing on the acoustic guitar. It's bomb-ass pedal. So anyway, I'm very much looking forward to that.
So guys,
I
we
can
know
do
where
no
we need to
diggity
be
covers.
Friday.
That's right, Daddy Reynolds. I've heard. So I've heard. I'm not sure if I can, but I know the capacity is there.
So we all know where we need to be Friday.
Friday night, we're going to be playing with that pedal for sure.
We need to be watching
As soon as
Gloop
it gets here.
with his new pedal. Oh, there was what breed of dog are you, Gloopdawg?
Man, I am a mutt. I am a mutt. We lost my papers there was a great flood in Missouri in 1995. It was the Great Missouri River Flood of Kansas City, 1995. We lost all my papers then. I don't know. My mom was a bitch. And quite the get around, if you know what I mean. So we're not really sure who sired me. If you know what I'm saying. God bless her. She raised a whole lot of puppies on her own. But you know what I'm saying. She liked to play around. She liked to roam from town to town. Let's just put it that way.
Favorite snacks, non-Scooby snack related.
What is these? Are these like actual ingestible stoner snacks? Or
Yeah.
are we talking about like favorite like boozes and like party favors?
Air
Because
night. What are you?
snacks in my channel has several different meanings. Favorite snack, non-Scooby snack related. Okay, so yeah, thick mixture. Okay, so if I'm snacking on just chilling, if I'm going for something salty, it's got to be like chili cheese Fritos right up there at the top of the
Ooh,
palms. But I also
yes.
love I like this is gonna sound awesome. And Maddie Concern, keep your fucking comments to yourself. And I'm looking at you, call me tiny, when I say keep your comments to yourself. But I really love snacking on nuts. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Tiny. I like peanuts. I love cashews. I love honey roasted peanuts, salty peanuts, like like nut trail mixtures. I can nibble on that. Yeah, D's nuts, dim nuts. Yeah, all of these. Here it comes. I know what I was setting myself up for, but there it is. There it is. Here it goes.
Johan snacks
Here
on
it
nuts
goes.
too.
Let it go.
Woo!
Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Daddy.
No, if I'm going for something sweet, if I'm going for something sweet, then I love Skittles is number one, for sure. I'm a big, huge Skittles fan. Um, and what's my other sweet? Like, I don't necessarily do chocolate, but I love like fruity, tangy things like lemon meringue pie. If I'm going for pie, it's key lime or lemon meringue versus like chocolate silk, you know?
Key
What about
lime
you, Norma?
pie.
What do you
Yes,
do?
I'm all about. I like cheese puffs. I must have not. I like
Fucking A right.
Cheetos, but cheese puffs are the
Yeah,
best.
yeah. Yeah, the
And key
big
lime
ones
pie,
that
I'm
are
with
like
you on the key
finger
lime
thick,
pie.
right? The thicker the better.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw Pashley under the bus. Have you ever had a donut stick?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cause
I'm
I
a,
had
I'm a
this.
stoner, Norma. Everything that is available at a convenience store at
Y'all.
3 o'clock in the morning, I've had it all. I am an expert when it comes to snacking.
Little Debbie donut
Me and
sticks.
Wait, when you've
Telling
known
you.
little Debbie as long as I have, you can just call her Deb. You call her Deb, everyone knows who the fuck you're talking about.
But Pashley was on, and I said, I'm going to have a donut stick. She's like, what's a donut stick? And I was like,
Ashley,
little Debbie?
God bless her.
I know.
She led quite a for a woman who's come out of her shell in her 30s. The first 30 years were in a little bubble, and she'll be the first to admit it. I'm not talking shit. She's learned more in the last 4 years than she did in the first 30 about pop culture. About pop culture, not about life. That girl knows a lot about life. Don't get me wrong. I mean about pop culture.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, Pashley, you're lying to me. You've never had a donut stick. She's like, no, I don't even know what that is. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, what rock have you been living under?
Yeah. We got her high. She came to the Gloopdawg house. We got her high. It was awesome.
Oh my God. I'm so.
We poisoned
When I
that
saw
poor
y'all
girl's
hanging
mind.
out, I have to admit, chat. I was super jealous. Everybody that's been to visit Gloop, I'm like, damn it, I want to see Gloop too.
One of the big,
So jealous.
one of the countless drawbacks of COVID is having to shut down doghouse visitors. Orangey was literally gonna come over Christmas. We had it all lined up. It was Thanksgiving. Christmas, Thanksgiving. Oh no, he's actually been here. We didn't stream when he came over. It was when Charlie was here. It was when Orangey was here. But we were gonna put on a little doggy and clowny show. We still have it planned, but we thought it was in our best interest as shit got real toxic here in LA to table it for now.
So
But now
what's the
more than
biggest-
ever, a ukulele and a guitar and a doggy and a clowny. Oh my God, that would be so much fun.
So what do you think is the biggest reason for the uprising in the cases? Is it mostly people not caring, like wearing their mask. Because the way I say it is, people get comfortable and they're like, you know what, or they get exhausted from doing so much, they just stop. They're just like, I don't care anymore.
There are no standards across industries, so there's no minimum standard that everyone has to operate by. So what is non-infectious in one environment becomes hyper-infectious in another, and we don't know it until it's too late.
Right.
So opening everything up back in September and then everybody just being like, well, everything's back open, and misfired messages. It's not like there's not other places in the world that have intense population centers who have kicked this fucking thing in the ass. You take a look at what New Zealand did, and they shut down correctly because they had maximum standards of minimization. We're all going to fucking shut down. We're all going to do it right. Nobody's going to fucking mess with this. We're all going to do it right. And anybody who doesn't will may potentially suffer some penalties, but will be forced into a quarantine zone or whatever. They had leadership that made a mandate and everybody followed it. And now all they're waiting for is the rest of the world to catch up. And New Zealand's not just like some anomaly. There are other places where this happens and this exists, and they react quickly to contain it. So with no standards and no practices, of course it's slowly going to keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse because there's no standardization to get rid of it. We had our shot to nip it in the bud, and we fucking failed miserably. So now it's too late. Now it's a rampant fucking fire, and without like shutting down immensely again, which already people are like, we tried that once, so I'm not going to do that again. And I don't blame them. A lot of people, myself included, held our breaths for 6 months, did what we were fucking supposed to do, didn't spread it to anybody. And now we're more at risk than we ever have been before. And all those people on the front lines who did what they were supposed to do and tried to manifest it, all of that effort that they put into it is for naught as well. Now they are more at risk now than they ever have been before. So yeah, by not having a standardization to it, somebody to lead the charge on how we can get through this together, not absolute denial, which came from not just our president, but from many people in the top down, absolute like denial of the situation that was going on. So yeah, that's why we're in the situation we're in right now.
Oh yeah.
I was hearing people I work with in September saying words like this. Oh, my sister-in-law died from this COVID, 50 years old, no symptom, pre-existing conditions. This thing is real now. I believe it's real. Oh, so fucking for the last 6 months, you didn't believe it. You had to have somebody die in your family in order for this to be a fucking reality for you. And that's not like some strange ideology or anomaly that like somebody had out in fucking left field somewhere. This is a pervasive ideology that exists in an underwhelming current of this country, is absolute ignorance to the world around them, and like this whole concept of America, like not in my backyard, whether it's immigrants or the poor or the uneducated or the downtrodden or the people who are fucking different than us. It's not in my fucking backyard, and that's the fucking attitude that I'm most sick of about in this fucking country. Is not in my backyard. As long as it fucking doesn't exist in my backyard, then it isn't fucking real, and that's the thing that is going to rot this fucking country from the inside out. Not in my fucking backyard. Well, fuck you and fuck your backyard if that's your mentality. And that's what I'm tired of.
Preach it, Gloopy. I can listen to you talk all day. All day. Taking the words out of everybody's mouth, too. Everybody wants to say the same shit. But, man, you said it. You said it. You said it. There are karaoke bars in my town that are still having karaoke. Still having karaoke during a pandemic. Can you
You know,
believe this?
and Norma, I guarantee you they shut down for as long as they could, and these are people trying to have a business, trying to make ends meet, trying to make their mortgage, and if their city doesn't ordinate that they have to shut down, I'm not sure if I was in their situation if I was shut down either. Like, what fucking good is it gonna do me to shut my karaoke bar down if nothing else that could spread the disease is gonna shut down? I'm in the fucking burn it down mentality if I'm at that point. I've had my bar or my restaurant, which relies on open city ordinances in order for me to even make a fucking mortgage, and I shut it down for 6 months, 9 months. I don't blame them. I don't fucking blame them for opening it up and trying to make what nickels they can as the world burns down around them. I do not fucking blame them. Will I go there? Absolutely not. But I don't blame them for opening it and trying to make some money.
I don't blame them, but man, you just know, like, I'm not saying that everybody's this way, but man, you know, you go to a bar and you start drinking, and, you know, I'm pretty sure the masks are just going to be non-existent at that point. Once you start drinking and getting, you know, partying, I'm pretty sure the mask. I mean, I've heard stories from a friend of mine that I don't see, but still goes out to these bars.
It doesn't matter what the mask is. You're going up and you're singing in a microphone where people are spitting into it.
He's like, they have these filters.
They can
on the
wipe
mic.
it down all they want to, but like you're singing into a microphone.
He tried to explain it to me. He said they have these things that you put over the mic and you sing.
Whatever.
And you take them off, and then you put a new one on, and then you take it off, and then you put a new one on.
Whatever.
But
I'm sure that makes them
been,
feel better about opening a bar during a pandemic. Whatever gets them to it. Yeah, my production company divides us into fucking zones, and you get tested 3 times a week, and you get tested 2 times a week. And if you come within 20 feet of an actor who has a mask off, then you have to have a fucking face shield and a body condom and fucking scrub up over here and don't touch your balls here. And it's like, it's all... We all know that it's important to be mindful of it and to be considerate and purposeful of it. But the reality of the situation is there's no standards or practices, at least in this country, specifically industry to industry. So everyone's just fucking winging it, and we're all making it up, and everybody's just doing the best they can, just trying to fucking work when they can with what they've got. Yeah. The reality of the situation is, I'm not saying none of the prevention is important. It's all fucking important. But none of us really know the breadth of what this whole thing can entail, what it can encompass, how it can metamorphosize, what the long-term effects are, how it affects one person versus the next person. This guy can smell, that guy can't taste, this person has the shits, this person has no flu, this guy can't get it up. We have no fucking clue the long-term effects of this thing. So long story short is, do the best you can and take care of yourself, people, because nobody else is going to take care of you.
I agree. I agree with lunacy. There are different rules for them, or they try and find loopholes. Yeah.
Oh my God, lunacy! Don't even get me started. Yeah,
I agree.
It doesn't apply to them or whatever. Oh my God.
Yep. So, is there anybody here that believes in the masks? For me, I can wear a mask all day and I'm fine. But there
it doesn't. Absolutely.
People are like, it suffocates you and you can't breathe. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. I can breathe just fine in my mask. I don't know if maybe. I mean, my 21-year-old
I wear a mask when I answer the door.
Yeah.
At my house.
My 21-year-old has asthma, like severe asthma, and she wears her mask while she works. No problems at all, and she's got asthma. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just excuses, like, to not wear one. Isn't there a song suffocation number?
Why not, other than laziness? Why not wear a mask?
Right.
Give me one reason why not.
Oh, here's one that I hear all the time. I don't want to have to wear it.
Because I don't want to.
Because
I don't want
wear
to.
It.
I don't want to is what 3-year-olds say as an argument. You have to give me a rational reason. Want is not rationality. That's an emotion. Give
That's
me a
an emotion.
rational reason why not to wear it.
Hello, I only have to do half a face of makeup. It's just amazing. It's amazing wearing a mask. You only got to do this part right here.
It infringes
my
on our rights.
rights. Yeah.
It infringes on our rights. Yeah, so does wearing clothes in public. But you have to do that too. You can't run around naked in public either. That infringes on your rights to nudity in public. But hey, you can't do that either. So let's just put on one more thing of clothes that you have to. How about that? This is just for a little bit. Just real quick. Like a couple years. Right?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Just real quick, like.
Death really infringed on your right. Bam.
Just some people, yeah, just until the dying stops. That's it, lunacy.
Yep.
That's it, baby girl. Just until the dying stops.
Yep. Just until the dying stopped. There was a point where the death rate was, like when it first started, death rate was just going. And then there was a point where it kind of slowed a little bit. I don't know what caused that, but then all of a sudden, whoop, it went right back up again.
If you look at annual deaths in the United States over the last decade, 20 years, and then you look at last year, it spiked about 350,000 people, which is 100% attributions to COVID. These are some of them might have been died otherwise, but the spike still happened none the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say that this people would have just died naturally anyway. You can't say that there's not an increase in the mortality rate in this country because of the infection. There's
more deaths than the World War I, World War II. Wow. Did you watch the inauguration? I kind of tried to watch it, but then I saw Zamudi post this on Twitter. For some reason, like people with sensitive ears like me, I have misophonia. You know what misophonia is, guys?
no,
Glue. It's sensitivity to certain sounds. And the mic they were on, you could hear every like click, like it was really, really strong, like the sound of smacking, like when they talk, like the spit, sound.
They had the
really
gain up
strong,
too high.
So
They needed Twitch Sings to come in and teach them how to fucking turn your gain down and your volume up. They needed a Yamaha MG10XU board. And a Shure SMB 78 microphone.
that is so great.
Somebody on Twitch Sings needs to teach that soundboard operator how to EQ this shit. Need to get yourself a nice vocal gate on that bitch.
I didn't know shit about sound until I played Twitch Sings, and then I started learning stuff.
And now you become this fucking sound snob. Now you're just like, if it's not crisp, listen to you. You're like, you can't even handle professionally broadcast inauguration speeches now. You're like, my sensitive ears can't handle it. If it's not nice and compressed, then I don't want it. I get it.
I wasn't going to say anything, and then Zamudi said it was bothering
Sound
him.
snobs. We're all a bunch of sound snobs now. I'll go to streams where somebody's on a headset mic, and I'm just like, next. I don't even care what you're streaming. You don't have a board and a mic now. You're dead to me. I'm kidding.
Gloopy, don't.
I
make
have
fun
one of the
me.
shittiest mics ever. This is a good mic, but it looks a lot better than it sounds. But anyway,
Don't.
You guys
give
all
me
have
a
those good
hard
mics.
time, please.
I'm not
First
giving
of
you any
all-
hard time.
First
Yeah,
of all,
I'm looking at you, Maddie Castern, with the headset mic. Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, you guys.
I've had this mic that I have was given to me when I first started Twitch Things. It was a gift. It's a producer mic. It was used. It was a used mic. And then I got a new mic. And I was so excited. The new mic, it was echoing. And I could not get rid of the echo. It was like, echo, 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 echo. I went back to this mic again. Boom, no echo.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? This other mic is way more expensive and new. And it worked like shit compared to this used one.
Well, yeah, there's probably different settings, right?
I had somebody work with me. I tried everything. It still had this weird echo. It was so strange. I do not understand it. If I plugged it in right now, the echo would be there. It's so weird. It's like this mic I have is like eliminating echo for some reason.
Huh.
Anyway, I was having fun talking about.
There's nothing wrong with headset users.
You were making
Chris.
me laugh about the Twitch scene.
I was less about headset users and more about Twitch Sings sound snobs. It was less about headset users and a lot more about Twitch Sings sound snobs, which I totally understand.
So what is your prediction?
Is that what you got out of it, Maddie Custern? Oh, so the U.S. casualties in both wars around 133. World War II is about the same issue. Okay, we're having debates on casualties in U.S. casualties in World War I and World War II.
Love you too, Maddie. So, Gloop, what is your prediction before we call it a night? What is your prediction on when do you think the world will get back to normal?
Well, I don't think it'll ever be quote unquote. I don't think normal. There is a new normal. I don't think there's a way that it was. I think there's a new normal now. I think that this pandemic punched holes in the global economic complex where we saw shortcomings in how we, as a global economy and more specifically as a national economy, handle things like this when they're thrown our way. How reliant we are on certain systems to flourish. I think this exposed a lot of chinks in the armor for us. Mm-hmm. So I don't think I think there's a new normal now, whether that is masks incessantly or not. I believe that it's important for us to go back and readdress standards of sanity. And I don't mean sanity, I mean like sanitation. What do we consider clean and cleanliness and how important it is for, I don't know, there's a lot of things there we're going to have to readdress. I don't think there has to be like massive global changes, but I don't believe we're going back. I don't believe there is a going back to the way it was before. I believe there's a new normal now and that we're in an evolutionary phase. What it looks like on the other side, I don't know, but I don't think we've really seen wholeheartedly the long-term effects of what this is going to entail. So,
we should.
I believe now. So to answer your question, the answer is now. We're in the normal now. There is no going back. We just continue to exist now, and we continue to push forward. So yeah, that's. The quicker we all acclimate to that and accept that and stop trying to get it back to the way that it was, the quicker the better off we all are going to be, I think.
Right. You're right. I believe that we're going to be wearing masks for a while still. I don't think it's the mask wearing.
They were masks before this. Look what was happening in Beijing and really densely populated cities where people were running around with masks long before COVID came out.
well, that's true.
This
But
was
I
the
meant
normal,
here, like,
you know.
yeah, I just meant here in the
Yeah,
states.
yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
that's one of the excuses people give. Well, I'm not used to wearing one. You know, it's like, well, you know, get used to it. You know, if you want to stay alive, you know, wear the shit. It's not that difficult.
I've often said it's like this. So there was talk about, okay, what's the next evolution of human beings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the next evolution of human beings has been hypothesized that it's going to be what they call transcendent man, right? We're at Cro-Magnon man right now.
Mm-hmm.
Transcendent man is where a microchip is going to be able to process more information than the human brain does, right? So by installing said hypothetical microchip, now you're going to be able to be plugged, call it the matrix, call it whatever the fuck you want, right? We will have the option when this comes about, right? To take the implant or to not take the implant. Those of us who choose to get jacked in to the globe will progress. Those of us who choose to abstain will live in the before times, you know, and it will be that is kind of synonym can be drawn to what the future is going to look like. You're either going to get with the program or you're just going to burn out. Whatever that program is that benefits everybody, you're either going to get with it or you're going to burn out. And that's the way that it's going to be designed, where you're either going to be able to heal yourself and get past it, or like polio or whatever, it'll just burn itself through those who do not, potentially.
Right. Man, so much, man. I can't believe it's been 2 hours already. I feel like we just got on here. What the heck? That means it's good, right? It means time flies when you're having fun. I loved it, Gloop.
I don't want to get my brain hacked. What if getting your brain hacked is the best feeling you've ever had in your entire life, Euchre? Maybe you do want to get your brain hacked and you don't even know it.
Guys, I want to do like I always do. One's in chat if you are going to hang around for this raid, because we're going to raid somebody. Me and Gloop are going to discuss. Gloopy, you have any suggestions for raid? Because I know we probably got different people on our, you know, we probably follow.
Oh, you can raid
people.
whoever you want to, baby girl.
No, this is what we do. This is what we always
I always opt
together.
to raid people who are in Eyes Closed Club. And by the way, if anybody in chat wants to be in Eyes Closed Club, just DM me. If I didn't catch you already, I want everybody possible who wants to be in Eyes Closed Club to be in it.
How about how do you guys feel about Mark Macaluso?
Hell to the yeah, Marky
Hell
Macaloo.
to the yeah!
Flintlock streaming, Gabby. A girl. Mark Macaluso sounds delicious.
Mark is amazing. He is such a sweetie pie. Y'all, let's get hype. Let's get hype for this raid. It's gonna be awesome. He's gonna be
Johan, we've been using
happy.
my silly little emote logo, but I need one that's more all-encompassing Eyes Closed Club logo. Absolutely. We 100% need one. Get on it, Johan.
Can you guys? Thank you, Chris, for putting in the sub raid command and the. I don't know if my raid command works or not, but
Get on it right now. Go do it. No, I'm kidding.
Gloopy,
We do need one.
thank you so flippin' much for being here on my new podcast. It means the world to me. I always wanted to get you on as a judge for Fam Jam Slam, but you always had Church of Snacks, so like this around the same time, and I was like, well, I don't want to ask him because he's probably gonna be like, well, you know, Church of Snacks, and I didn't want to take you away from Church of Snacks.
Oh no,
So,
it's okay. I appreciate
finally
it.
got
I
my
like
Gloopy on. I'm so
I liked being able to watch Fam Jam Slam while I was getting my stream ready every Sunday, whenever it would
Yes.
happen. Yes.
But I love you, Gloopy. Thank you so much for always being so supportive of me. We are going to start this raid. We are going to say goodbye to everybody right now.
Thank you so much for having me on, Norma Beans.
It
I love
is-
you all 9 lives.
I love you all 9 lives forever and ever and ever and ever. And we are going to show Mark so much love right now, guys. We're going to just spread him with hugs and smoochies and hearts and everything because he is amazing. Lunacy, I love you. Thank you for being here. Euchre, Johan, Chris, Happy J, Curly Doobie, Solivar, Maddie. I can't name everybody. Fam. Fam Champ.
Papa Show.
All right. Yes, Papa Should.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
We love you. Doggy and catty love. Dog and cat love right here. Right here. And we'll see you. I'll see you guys. Oh, before I go, before we raid, next Wednesday, in your face, y'all, it is General Chaos Live. Whoa! Yes! So get hyped, y'all. I love you guys and see you tomorrow for the Normal Ladies with Full of Emily. And Gloop, I love you again. Mwah!
See you soon.